Alright, we got I think it's a B5, but it's basically an 03 Passat. And I'm going to show you common issue, the Passat and the Audi's A4, with the steering or clunking sound up in the front. It sounds like a suspension clunk, but ends up being a pretty simple fix. Let me show you. I have to pull this cover off, which pull this piece off here, pull the cover, get the battery out. The battery just has a little 13 millimeter, and I'm going to access this part right here. All right, so the clunking sound, let me put this down. Maybe you can hear it. I'm going to move the steering. Hear that? I hope you can. What that is this right here. This bolt. See that bolt? That's a steering bolt. Right there. And there's another one right under here. See right there? And what's going on is, see the steering rack under here, it's bolted on to the body right up there. Let me zoom it in a little better. See that? That piece in the middle of your screen is part of the steering rack that's attached to the body over there, and what's going on is it's basically flopping around. It's loose, and it's pretty dang loose. I'll show you right here. Here's the bolt. See, I'm able to turn it by hand, and eventually over time it'll start to back out. You got to get a 10 millimeter 12 point and tighten it down. Okay, so I'm gonna get a wrench and tighten this sucker down. Wow. And I don't know the specs, I'm sure you can look it up, but I'm going to tighten it boot and tight. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm going to do the other side over here. Not as loose, but whatever the factory spec, wasn't good enough. It'd probably be smart to put some Loctite on there if you don't want it to back out again, or just snug it down a little tighter than before. But yeah, that's a pretty major clunking sound on these vehicles that can be cured with a socket in a few minutes of your time. Anyway, and if you have one of these cars, I would probably sell it before this happens, because look at that, it's crusty. This has a bypass on it, but that's the heater core, man. That's the heater core plastic pipes. No bueno. Anyway, give me a like, maybe write a comment if this helped you out, if you're looking around for a phantom clunk on the front end of your car. Hope it helps. Peace out.